going into that center. Hope everybody having a wonderful day. Last game of the season. All right, we have kickoff and the Saints, Andy Dalton. I am so glad the season is over. I don't no longer have to see this man snap at quarterback no longer. This is going to be the last time, hopefully, I see of Andy Dalton. It'll be the last of it. First down and 10. They're wearing black and white. Kind of look good. Hand the ball off. Ryan Ramczyk will not be playing in the last NFL game. Not a bad call. First down, New Orleans. She should he one of the breakout stars. This might be playing really good. Really, really good. You gotta give this man his props. Josh Norman is starting. A reunion with the Carolina Panthers. 2nd and 4. Track the football, hand the ball off to Kamara. Kamara keeping the feet pushing. He get more than a first down right there. First down and 10. Hikes the football, hands the ball back off to Kamara, and Kamara goes only for a yard. Lack of creativity has really held this offense back from being really great. People are blaming Alvin Kamara because he can't get it started. Like, dude is not really being used like he's usually used to being used. He's been used as a power back, and he's not a power back. 2nd and 9. Eight and 9. Shoot. Who would have thought? 2nd and 9. Throws the football. Hands the ball out to the receiver. Who else? Who is it? 28, David Johnson for a nice pickup right there. Right? The Jaguars are even making this. To be honest, their division was awful all year, but it's good for them. It's just sad for us that we didn't take advantage of it, bro. Like, dude, I'm so glad the season over. We can finally start. We can finally deload, get rid of the negative cap space, man, and get rid of Dennis Allen, bro. And hopefully get a first round pick for Sean Payton. Brian Burns decided to hold out too. The man want his money. A man said, I've been broke for too dang long. Playing for y'all, play for this garbage franchise. 2nd and 8. That's the football. Play exit on the inside. Back out right there by Chris Olave. Chris Olave on the race to sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. New Orleans scores a go-ahead touchdown. What a play right there by Chris Olave. That's something he has now been accumulating. I had a problem with him always catching the football and just going straight down, like, giving himself up. You got to stay on your feet. You got to make plays. There you go. And that's a nice color scheme right there by the Saints. I want to see it more. I am praying for DeMar, man. DeMar, man, unfortunate right there for a man like that, man. Made it to the NFL, made it to realize your dream just for something like that to happen. That's some scary stuff right there, guys. And Skip Bayless is about to get canceled, so that's even worse. But not worse. Skip Bayless kind of deserved it. Never really liked Skip. Never really liked the Skip Bayless. Never did. Never was. Never was a fan of him. Shannon was the GOAT. Ha. You can say that again. You can say that again. Man messed over his own life right there. Skip Bayless, man. Only he could ruin his own life. Eat like a king who's on the budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets. All for $5. The TV loud, Mike. Is echoing the mic. Real price.
All right. How you doing?
Living life as usual. Watching the Saints game. Trying to see how this season, even though it was a massive failure and I still want Dennis Allen fired.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I still want him fired, I'm literally like, bruh, we need to bring in a new regime.
Yeah, I know we restructured Michael Thomas's contract, so we're already starting on our off season.
Well, see, his contract is one of the special ones. Like, I could see a restructure on that, but I ain't restructuring no one else's. It's either trade or cut. if I'm the Saints, I'm trying to unload. I'm not trying to keep anybody really.
Yeah, we already restructured his contract yesterday, so we already know. So, like, some people are saying that this might mean that we might bring back Michael Thomas. Some people are like, Michael Thomas already played his last snap with the Saints. I'm not going to say anything until it's official because I've said countless times about Saints getting somebody or somebody not leaving just so that I can leave or we cannot get.
Yeah, for real.
I said that with Odell Beckham.
It's time for the Saints. It's time for the Saints to start, and I don't think they need to do a full rebuild where they just let go everybody. They just need to do a small one where they get out all the problems, the guys who never stay on the field. Just get those guys off the field, like Marcus Davenport. You let people like him walk.
Yeah.
1st and 10. You pay Pete Warner. You keep him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't scream because I'm sick right now.
Hike the football and boom. And the running game too has been exploding. It's also time to find some new defensive tackles.
Yeah, bro. We have to
It's unloading. You have to unload to rebuild. And I feel like what the Saints or what Mickey Loomis messed up at is like the aging roster. All rosters age, and we have one of the most aging rosters. So I think what you got to do is you got to fix the main position issues. Like this year, it was defensive line. Like our defensive tackles was not that good this year.
Yeah.
Nor was I in. It was just Cam Jordan.
Yeah, the Saints, they need to rebuild the coaching staff and the team, bro.
The D-line, like, look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. That shouldn't be happening. If this was back then, this would not happen. A punt return?
The kick is returned by the Bills, and he might go. No,
and he's going all the way.
Colts running back.
That boy fast. That boy fast.
Touchdown, Bills for DeMar Hamlin.
If we're the Saints, I'm literally letting go David Onyemata. I'm keeping Shy Tuttle. David Onyemata got to go. I'm drafting a new defensive tackle.
The Patriots need to win that game too. So that's not a good start for them.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, defense, get a stop. I want to beat the Panthers by 55 points.
Hike the football. Andy Dalton lets it go deep
down the field,
and literally just a bunch of contests right there. You don't throw a flag right there. You do not throw a flag right there. They was fighting each other at that point.
The Texans already scored on the Colts. What is with every bad team wanting to score already? Well, I'm not saying that the Bills are.
A little bit of overthrown right there.
That was honestly a bad thing by Darnold.
That was overthrown.
Honestly, Darnold hasn't been that bad this season, honestly.
He hasn't. 2nd and 10.
He's been a game manager, and they've won lots of games until under 7. I think he might be better than Baker Mayfield, honestly. And
Cam Jordan comes in and make that tackle right there.
Cam Jordan is somebody I do not see us letting go ever.
Who?
Cam Jordan.
Nah, he's probably gonna retire as a Saint. Him and DeMario Davis.
He has to. He played so long for us.
But we have to start from scratch. I'm letting go. I'm literally gonna probably let go Marcus Davenport. I'm probably gonna let go David Onyemata. I'm probably gonna let those boys walk. Bradley Roby, he could walk because I saw a lot of potential from my guy Alontae Taylor. I want to give him a start.
Bradley Roby didn't play that bad, but he's not better than Alontae Taylor.
No, like overall corner, you will want Bradley Roby, but for a young roster, I'd rather just expand off of Alontae Taylor's skill set. Here comes the thing and pushed off tackle. Ooh, good smart move by DeMario Davis.
Guess what? I was playing Madden, and I was the Saints playing against the Falcons. I had like 6 interceptions on Desmond Ridder. It was fun. And I think 2 or 3 of the interceptions went to Bradley Roby.
Offensive wise, I say I'll do something about offense. I'll do something about like running back and line. I really want to trade Andres Pete. I think it's time to let him go.
Yeah, we don't need another tight end. You could say that we need. Honestly, I think we do need another quarterback. I'm not saying that James is.
We do need another quarterback, but I don't think this is the year. I heard about the Derek Carr situation. If any other more Saints fans are in this chat, please hop into the voice call because I do have a take that probably y'all would be okay with.
I wouldn't be mad if he drafts Hendon Hooker, and if he doesn't work out, then we can get another
but
quarterback.
currently right now, I think they are looking for trade options for Derek Carr, and I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, we're gonna trade like a 3rd-round pick to get Derek Carr.
If we could trade like a 3rd-round pick for Derek Carr, I'll be fine with that.
I don't care if
4th
it's a
round.
second
If
or
we
third.
get a
Derek
4th
Carr
round,
better than anybody
if they
right
get
now.
a 4th round for Derek Carr, that's even better because if his value is dropping right now, he is actually a good quarterback option because he has a nice, decent resume.
Well, since the Raiders head coach is Josh McDaniels, I won't be surprised if we have to trade the 7th-round pick and our worst player for him.
I don't think he's gonna go for it. I think his limit is going to probably be around a 3rd-round pick or a 4th-round pick.
I think a 3rd to 5th-round pick would be
good. 3rd. I'll trade a 3rd for I'll trade a 3rd for Derek Carr. I'll do that. Let him be.
We have no 1st-round picks
for an entire year, and finally get rid of this Walsh. I already told Saints fans I'm already done with the Andy Dalton experiment.
Yeah, like that.
Don't know why it started. Don't know it's obvious that Jameis isn't the answer. Just cut both of them if this is the result that you want to do.
Andy Dalton's ship that ship has sailed ever since week 6.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, Dennis Allen kept it going
because he never won. If Dennis Allen,
Saints fans really came out talking about he's not throwing that many picks. Dude, it's not about the picks. It's about winning football games. Have we been winning football games?
He's been leading us to 4th downs. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
There's only like 1 or 2 games that he hasn't been awful.
If I'm going inside this year's NFL draft, the 2nd-round pick, I'm drafting a pass rusher, point blank, period.
Yeah,
pass rusher got to be priority number 1
the
going
draft
into this
is a couple
because you ain't paying Marcus Davenport. I don't see a situation where the Saints pay Marcus Davenport.
Well, knowing Dennis Allen, he's probably going to bring back everybody for some reason.
No, he can't. We're already against the cap as it is.
Dennis Allen doesn't care. He does stupid stuff. That's
like literally, we are against the cap. If we want to rebuild, we got to stop spending money. That's the whole point about a rebuild. We can't be spending. We got to take the cap head on.
Yeah, but the Saints, man, they need a lot of things, bro. It starts from head coach and goes down to whatever.
Okay, so the free agents for New Orleans this season will be Michael Thomas is a free agent 2023. Oh, I think they're showing his contract to a year. Yeah, they did. They're gonna let him decide what he want to do. Oh, they want to get rid of the. Oh my lord, the Saints gonna let Michael Thomas walk. Hold up.
Wait, what?
I got to do research on that. Saints got the ball. Alvin Kamara dancing in the backfield again, just running him straight up the middle. Thanks a lot, Pete Carmichael. I need him gone.
So we're letting go of Michael Thomas.
Hold up.
Oh Lord, dude, this team's gonna suck next year.
Okay, let me read about this restructure deal. The New Orleans Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas agreed to restructure contract per source with an eye towards the upcoming league year. Thomas, who was under contract to 2024, had his base salary reduced to 15 to 1 point while adding 31 to the roster bonus for 2024 league year. This becomes fully guaranteed on the 3rd day of 2023. Thomas also received a signing bonus this week. Equivalent, the Saints have restructured the deal on multiple K beyond nearly $1 million. This that just is made a feature with the rental as the team will unlock. Oh my lord!
So Michael Thomas is off the team now.
No, he's not off the team. So what they basically did is they made the upcoming year quicker. So they minused him the year, but they still gonna pay him the guaranteed money, and they're gonna see after the season what they want to do. And Alvin Kamara just broke one, and he gets slung down. So that's the whole goal right there. But I can see where they're going because if we get rid of that contract, we'll save a lot of money. And I do like Chris Olave as the future wide receiver as the Saints because Thomas just never healthy.
Yeah, but
I'm not tripping over it, but it's a good idea though. You can always draft you another wide receiver too, so that's not an issue.
The Saints always restructure Michael Thomas's contract.
Well, has he ever been on the field for that long to begin with? Andy Dalton throws the football to absolutely nobody.
Andy Dalton, if you're the Saints quarterback next year, I'll kill you.
Okay, so looking at this, The Saints free agency, Michael Thomas, that's a 50-50. Let him walk or keep him. Davion Andemata, you let him walk. Deontay Hardy, Rashid Shaheed kind of took his spot low key. You can keep him for depth. I'd rather keep him over Traquan Smith. I'll say that. What you think? Michael? Hardy or Traquan, bro? Running the ball or sucking down. That has been the Saints' goal back for like 50% of plays. Okay, this year. Andy Dalton, Jarvis Landry, yeah, you can let them two walk. They're not really worth much. You got PJ Williams, you keep him. Shy Turtle, you keep him. Compassion, you let him walk. JT Great, you keep him. You need your safety. Mark Ingram, let him walk. Sorensen, let him walk. Interior Street, you let him walk. Dwayne Washington, you keep him. Chris Harris Jr., let him walk. Chris Burnett, let him walk. Justin Evans, you let him walk. David Johnson, you let him walk.
David Johnson, man, that man's too old, Drew.
Blake Gillikin, you keep him.
And it fell to the ground.
So there is people worth keeping for depth purposes, but not really somebody so important. I think our main issues don't really hit until next season.
Yeah.
2024, then we have Cam Jordan, Will Lutz, Cesar Louise, who I don't think we're paying that much. And that's about it. And Rashid Shaheed, who is basically, if he plays like this throughout 2024, he's gonna get him a nice, decent contract.
Who?
Rashid Shaheed.
Oh yeah, that man's gonna get paid.
We don't gotta pay Kamara until 2026.
Yeah, but did you hear about the 8th seed thing that could happen? I think next year.
What you mean?
Well, I thought it was this year, but people said that I was wrong. So apparently, since the Bengals-Bills game got canceled, they were talking about stuff like the 8th seed, which would have uneliminated the Saints and the Commanders and the Jets. So what we would have needed to happen if it was true, I think they voted and saying we're just going to do 7 seeds for this year. But what needed to happen then, the Cowboys would have needed to beat the Commanders, and we would have beat the Panthers, and we would have been in the playoffs. But of course, they wanted to screw the Saints, so they said no 8 seeds. That might happen.
They just don't want to. They just don't want to make sure they're not playing any type of weird games where they mess it up again. The NFL always messes something up.
Honestly,
we don't even deserve it. It determines if you actually deserve to be in the playoffs. The Saints don't deserve to be in no goddamn playoffs.
But yeah, but guess what? So
I don't want to see this team versus a playoff contender. I'm good off that.
But yeah, I think that honestly, I feel like they should get rid of the rule where every division win to make the playoffs, because I hate seeing a 7-10 team in the playoffs. I think it should just be the best 7 teams, and if your division sucks, you don't deserve to have a playoff team.
Like this division was awful this year, and the Saints only came out here with 8 wins. Yeah, this team don't deserve it.
Yeah, because I feel like I hate seeing them like a 7-win or 8-win team in the playoffs. Well, 8 wins are fine, but not 7 wins. So I feel like it should be the best 7 teams in the playoffs. And if your division sucks, and
I don't even like the extra playoff spot.
Huh?
I don't even like the extra playoff spot they added.
I mean, they did add an extra playoff spot like last year or a couple years ago.
Because they gave 2 teams bye week. Now they only giving 1 team bye week. I don't like that new upgrade. Because that just led to a bunch of problems that the NFL didn't even account for.
Yep. And also, if they added the 8 seed, then the 1 seed would no longer have a first round bye. Did you see how much our points per game went down?
One, that Eagles game does not count. They did not face Jalen Hurts, and they know this team versus Jalen Hurts is god awful.
If we would have played Jalen Hurts, we would have got killed.
Yeah, this team, that's because Dennis Allen never came up with a scheme for running quarterbacks.
Or it could be
never did. They kept doing the same stuff, and they got torched.
Or it could be
like they didn't play Cam Newton for all those goddamn years, and they forgot what a game of football is. So,
come on, defense, do something, dude.
Hold up, I ain't changed nothing.
It's so funny that the Falcons have never beat Tom Brady. I swear. Oh, there's an injured Panther on the field. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. Was he has the whole offseason heal.
We back. So pretty much, so we got to fix this team. I want to get rid of all the old heads. The only two people who should be over the age of 30 is literally Cam Jordan, and Demario Davis. And
you want to know what's funny?
What's up?
The Falcons have never beat Tom Brady in his entire career, but we have beat him like a bunch of times.
Wait, for real?
And yet the Falcons want to call us trash.
Wait, for real?
Yes. Like, look
that's got this is our first time ever getting swept by Tom Brady. But yeah, that's our first time ever. But we had Andy freaking Dalton at quarterback, so I truly don't really want to count this. But you know, they got their first sweep on the Saints.
But Tom Brady is undefeated against the Falcons when he was with the Patriots in his entire career and with the Buccaneers. And the funny thing is, the Falcons could be in the Tom Brady twice, one in the Super Bowl and one a couple years ago. In fact, let me look up Tom Brady's record versus Falcons. I need to know how many times they played. Because Tom Brady might retire without a loss versus Alabama.
Here's the thing: if Tom Brady keeps playing until 60, like, bruh, I don't see how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' future is good. Like at this point, you continue letting Tom Brady play for y'all franchise is gonna go into ruin.
Yeah, Tom Brady is 10-0 against the Falcons.
I'm not talking about 10-0. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about how if they continue letting Tom Brady play under center for the Tampa Bay, their future is over.
Yeah, but like, isn't it funny that the Falcons and Tom Brady played against each other 10 times?
I know, Michael. I get it. To be honest with you, I'm not really surprised that ever since that thing happened in the Super Bowl, the Falcons has kind of been a disappointment ever since.
Yeah, but like Tom Brady, he has to retire. There's no way he still plays.
Or it's either that or the Buccaneers cut their ties loose. How are you going to continue letting this man play?
Would you accept Tom Brady in a Saints uniform?
No. It'd be an old quarterback. Nah, I'm good. I want a young guy. I really do. I want someone young or whose career never took off yet, so he can take off.
Yeah, because would you accept Sean Payton and Tom Brady back, or just Sean Payton?
I'd just take Sean Payton back.
All right.
I'll take Sean Payton and Derek Carr any day of the week, low key. If you could get Sean Payton and Derek Carr, I feel like something could work.
I'll take Sean Payton and anybody, to be honest. We see what Jameis could do with Sean. Why can't anybody else work with him? Come on, Saints. And come on, man. Do not let Pete Werner tell a lie. He said that we were going to go 4-0 to end the year, so let's finish it same.
3rd and 1. Saints start off the drive really good, and then they start off the drive very bad. That's the New Orleans Saints for you. And that's a stuff.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, defense. Way to lock up. But yeah, the Falcons suck. All right, let's see. Oh, never mind. The Falcons just scored a touchdown against the Buccaneers. Probably their only one of the day.
Are they even starting Tom Brady?
Yes, they are. Tom Brady is 5 for 8, 42 yards and a touchdown. The Brady is yet again destroying the Falcons defense as he's done 10 times. Yep, Tom Brady's the only quarterback that's played for Tampa Bay so far. Panthers punting it on 4th and 1. Honestly, if I'm the Saints, I'd go for it on every 4th down because why the heck not? Every 4th and short, I'm going for it because we have nothing to play for this month.
If the Saints could just build a consistent offense, that's the thing about Pete Carmichael, bro. He runs away from stuff that works.
Yeah. Let's see. How do the Texans already have 10 points on the Colts?
That's the Texans. And the Colts are kind of awful this year. I feel like they're the worst team in football right now.
Yeah, let's see. The Bengals are up 10-0 over the Ravens, so that's cool. Vikings up 6-0
Well, they
over
just had the
Bears.
massive failure of them all. Like, dude, how you fix it is you get like Andrew Luck. This is actually karma for how they treated Andrew Luck.
Yeah, like, and then they wanted to boo Andrew Luck. The only people that you should have booed Colts fans was yourself, was your team management for bringing them a garbage O-line to let Andrew Luck get rocked back there all those years.
For real, like, what y'all thought was going to happen?
And
You
they
just
want
thought
to
the
blame
man was
us.
going to continue
I
playing.
saw lots of people wanting to blame the Saints for it because we so-called injured Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. Okay, like that didn't.
Scandal. I'm over the Bounty scandal, but god dang, but no, I'm talking about overall. What happened to Andrew Luck is completely on the Indianapolis franchise and that coaching staff and that.
I guarantee you, if Andrew Luck was still playing in the year 2023, he would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
He probably would have. He would have probably won a chip. It sucked that his career ended, and he didn't really want to retire, but for his best cases to make sure his body was all right, he had to take the retirement.
Yeah, like people are getting mad at him for retiring. You know dang well if you nearly broke every bone in your body, you would want to retire too, no matter what job you have. Love for DeMar, number 3, man. I doubt DeMar plays again, but I hope we see him soon on the football field. Which probably won't happen. Love for number 3, DeMar. It was scary what happened to him on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We've been praying for him ever since. Is that Andy Dalton playing with his kids? Or am I saying names? That's Andy Dalton. Why is Andy Dalton a wannabe Gardner Minshew mustache?
No idea.
Because that mustache is not as beautiful as Gardner Minshew's is. Come on, Andy Dalton. Can you at least put up a good drive? I just want to shut out the Panthers I want to beat them by 75 points. For what they...
First and 10, hikes to football, a toss. Okay, so why you didn't run that for Kamara?
Who is that? Is that Benjamin?
Man, Benjamin. Like, I have no problem with that play call, but why you didn't run that for Kamara?
We should have done to the other side because that left side was already locked up.
Nah, bro, you run that. You give that ball to your best player. That's a thing we have not understood about Pete Carmichael one bit.
Dude, this has been happening since week 3. I'm not surprised. Taysom Hill lined up at quarterback. He's probably
been doing that a lot this season.
2nd and 8. Taysom Hill. He's going to run it, and this is not going to be good. Oh, never mind. 3rd down. All right.
Good.
Taysom Hill is like
in the future, we limit the amount of Taysom Hill plays. That's something else it's irking me. Like, I love Taysom Hill as his role, but I feel like sometimes it's holding the offense back from really consistency.
Yeah, like Taysom Hill, man. Like, that man is like a magician, dude. One time it looks like he's about to stop just so you can fight for like 5 more yards. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 1 coming up for the Saints.
So it's running up the middle with Kamara, huh? Oh, now you run a toss with Kamara. See, look what happens. Look at that. Look at that. You Kamara! See what happens when you actually give him more of an opportunity. You gave him an opportunity. That you run tosses like that with Kamara. Look at that toss. Look at Look at Trevor Penning with that block.
Oh, you want to know one thing about David Johnson?
That's not David Johnson, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
That was Kamara. You give him the ball in those situations. You're supposed to just run up the middle with like people who like the heavy backs, the guys who's used to running up the middle.
1st and 10, and Dalton's gonna get killed.
And there's a flag. Could be horse collar.
I don't know at this point.
This could be a horse collar. It looked like he grabbed the horse collar.
None of the refs are going to do something. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
face mask call.
face mask. Maybe you grab the face mask instead of the horse collar. I don't know. Face mask on Carolina. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. He did smug the face mask.
We're honest about calls over here on the Who That Center challenge. We like to keep it real, good or bad calls. Like even
That
if it
was an
doesn't go
iffy
out with.
call, honestly. I've seen some worlds where that's not called, but I understand why they called it. I'm surprised it's the Saints talking about, but hey. Hi, Genesis. Hey, Genesis, you want to say hi to the camera? Hello.
Oh, look at the cat.
Are you wanting me to put you down now? Okay. Yeah, that was Genesis. I just want Brady to retire without a loss versus Atlanta. That's all I want. Just to make Falcon fans cry.
Not like he really has been taking over this division. He only won the division twice.
Who?
Brady.
Yeah, because we won the division his first year, then he won the last 2 times. This year, I feel like it shouldn't count because, you know, how the division is, but it's going to count on the standings.
Mm.
Is it crazy that am I weird for this? But I still fear Tom Brady when he goes to the playoffs. I think Tom Brady still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. Is that crazy to think?
No, it's not crazy to think. He's been doing it for years.
Because Brady always excels in the playoffs. He does amazing in the regular season.
That's if his defense
Playoffs,
could
Brady.
keep. That's if his defense could keep the other team from having like how many points? Like if Tom Brady is only down by like 30 points the whole game, yeah, he could come back and win.
The defense is the reason that Drew Brees retired.
Well, let's get this straight. Drew Brees was hurt when he played that playoff game. So
yeah, but I know that, but like the Buccaneers defense is that's
they
why
were good, all right. But Brees was extremely hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was his second back-to-back injury, I believe. First it was his thumb, then it was his everything inside his gut. And his ribs and stuff like that. Contavia Street ate those ribs.
Oh, well.
I still can't believe that in week 1 we did not sack a single time on Marcus Mariota. That still pains me to this day.
Wait, what?
That in week 1 we did not sack Marcus Mariota. That still pains me to this day.
Running quarterbacks are harder to sack. 2nd and 9 because they actually got to stand still. In the flats, it's Kamara. Kamara gets a decent game.
That's a couple. 3rd down. At least we're in Will Lutz's field goal range, but no one in Will Lutz. He's been suspect all year, so one big
Where we at? Third down. They don't know. They don't show you where you're at anymore.
What?
Oh yeah, they in field goal range.
3rd and 6. Can we get some yards? Is that too?
Andy Dalton, what was that?
Just so you know, Halloween ain't anytime soon, so Casper the Ghost is not here right now. So Casper the Ghost cannot catch that. Oh, you were throwing it to a safe receiver? No, you weren't.
That's
You were
supposed
throwing
to
it
be
to
a
the ground.
dude.
It was wide open for a touchdown. If you would
You gotta look, bro. You gotta look at all your progressions, bro.
If you had just waited, you would have had an easy touchdown. Did he make that?
Yep, and a missed field goal. The unfortunate of the Saints.
Why
right
did I
here.
know that was going to happen?
Lack of consistency. That's something that's been a Dennis Allen issue. A missed wide open touchdown and now a missed field goal. Inconsistent.
By the way, how is Todd Downing not fired from Tennessee yet? That's my question.
Who?
Todd Downing. He should have been gone.
Well, he's the defensive coordinator?
No, he's the offensive coordinator for the Titans.
Mm.
And he sucks.
That was pathetic. A missed kick by Will Lutz and a missed touchdown by Andy Dalton, who obviously had the time.
Well, Will Lutz only missed like 2 field goals, and now he's missing like nearly 10. He may already have 10 missed field goals. You know what I want to do? I want to go back into the past, right? Back to 2009 and bring that version of Drew Brees into 2023 so he can't suck no more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Saints was 0 points on the board thanks to Andy Dalton.
And Will Lutz.
Still decide not to start Jameis this season, too.
That's because Dennis Allen's a crackhead. Sam Darnold throws incomplete, I think.
That sums up the Saints' whole life story right there. The refusal to start Jameis.
And Trevor Penning.
Oh, they started Trevor Penning this game.
Okay, then where's Jameis at?
This is the last game of the goddamn year.
Mm-hmm. I just want to understand. You could start Jameis when he's injured, but you don't want to start him when he's healthy?
No, it is. It's been crazy this year.
Dude, you should have rested Jameis like in week 2. But you should have started him.
Jameis got to be real healthy by this time, bro. There's no way he's hurt.
He has to be 1,000,000,000% at this point. He has to be more than 100%. Is there something behind the scenes where he's getting hurt?
Oh, my Lord. The missed tackles.
Happening.
The
At least the
missed
defense.
tackles.
At least Sam Darnold don't know where to go with the ball.
The missed tackles, bro.
If only week 1 would have started like 4 weeks ago, where the Saints were undefeated. I just want to go back to week 1.
And relive this entire season again, I'm good.
No, I want to live that last drive of the fourth quarter over and over and over. In week 1, I just want to see Jameis beat the Falcons' hearts again. State Farm. Hey, you're there, right, State Farm? Can you help me get a new quarterback? And a coach. Everybody in here could coach the Saints. Falcons are actually beating Tom Brady right now. Of course, I want to do it now. Damn, Ravens are losing to the Bengals bad. Jets and Dolphins, neither of them has scored yet. Or the Browns Steelers. Handoff up the middle. That's a couple. Second down. I swear, this team pisses me off every single day. Every day I think about the Saints, I get pissed off. Shaheed!
His man Rashid Shaheed has turned to be a breakout star, bro.
We always find diamonds in the rough. Except this diamond is a.
He probably got better receiving skills than Deontay Hardy right here. Look at that. First down.
If there is a world where you keep both Hardy and Shaheed, I would do it, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Here's the thing, though. You could draft you another receiver. I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, because we're going to lose Jarvis Landry. So.
Michael Thomas always heard draft you a third. It's up to you, bro. Low key, it's up to you. I will literally run Rashid as the third option anyway if you get rid of Michael Thomas.
Now, Landry, he's gone. He wanted to play because of James. If you want to come here because of James, now that we know that James ain't going to play, he's gone.
Look at that.
Just throw the ball to Shaheed every play. Just throw it to Shaheed and Olave.
That was a cook.
You know what's funny that happened last week? Andy Dalton was 12 for 12 until he threw an interception.
Mm-hmm.
Only Andy Dalton can do that. He can go perfect just to mess up.
I think Saints hit on another undrafted free agent.
Yeah, we always do that. It's those good players that just turn out to be bad, though. Chris Olave was like, what, 17 yards away from like a 1,000-yard season? I think he has.
Yeah, he already have a 1,000-yard season. Garrett Wilson is the one on top of him right now.
Well, like, we all know the season hasn't been what we expected, but would you take the season just for Chris Olave to win Rookie of the Year?
It's gonna be hard, man. Garrett Wilson, if he has more yards than him, it's gonna come down to highlights. Who has more highlights out of the
Touchdown
Jets and the
Bill.
Saints when it comes to that receiver?
You saw what Dawson Knox did? He put a heart in front of his body, man.
That's what it's gonna come down to. Okay, why would you throw that to Marquez Callaway on a streak, bro?
Drew Brees, though, was robbed out of an MVP the year that Peyton Manning won it.
But when Drew Brees at least did that, it was on a fade route. That wasn't no fade route. That was a streak.
Yeah. Yeah, Drew Brees should have won the MVP.
Literally winning the time possession. Why don't y'all have more than 7 points? Run the ball on second down. Who would have thought?
If you didn't know they were going to run the ball there, then you're just not a true Saints fan. That's all it is. You've been watching this game.
Look at that. They didn't even need enough confirmation. They automatically played the run right there.
The Panthers told them it was going to be a run. It's always a run.
Now it's a 3rd and 8. They know you passing. What type of...
Are you... I'm going to kill Pete Carmichael, I swear.
Are they going for this?
I don't...
Because I don't think this Pete Carmichael. I think that's Dennis Allen, bro.
They can both go suck it.
Okay, they're going for it. I was about to say they better the way they wasted that.
Also, I don't trust Will Lutz. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, where your heavy back at? Where your heavy back at? You got to put a heavy back in. What did you? Oh my lord!
Oh my God! How stupid can you be?
Oh, that's a bad play. Why would you? If you
They're
gonna put, oh my lord! You wasn't disguising it at all. Love how the Saints decided to utilize Kamara in garbage time, part time.
You ran the ball 3 straight plays.
You ran it on 3 straight plays. That made 0 sense. Oh my lord! It's not about Drew Brees. It's about a correct play call. If you want to run that football, why you got Kamara in right there? He couldn't run to get that. It was boxed up. They destroyed the line of scrimmage. You can't do nothing when they got 3 guys already in the backfield.
We were in the red zone, and what you decided to do? You decided to run the ball 3 straight plays.
Right, you could have easily just subbed in a heavy back and run a play action, hit it in the flat, got a first down and more. That's all you had to do.
Play action. You could do anything but that, but no, you decided to run the worst play possible.
The Saints staff is game day disaster. It really is. Pete Carmichael got to get fired, bro.
Other than that first drive, which looked amazing, we've been sluggish.
You had no chance of that first down.
You know it too. They played it well.
They played it really well. They knew what they knew. They already knew what the Saints was going to do.
You mean you're a dummy? Dennis.
Yeah, you can't blame Kamara on that one. That's the Saints play calling and coaching staff.
Dennis and Pete. Y'all can both go. Because y'all obviously don't like. Y'all obviously
It's true.
know
Our
what
coach
football
stinks.
is.
Keep it simple. All you had to do, you could have put Taysom Hill for all you care. You had time to make the substitution. What? You could have even read a play action.
You sorry every game.
Y'all lack the creativity. Y'all, the Panthers easily read that. They even jumped the snap at a perfect time right there. That's even dumb.
Yeah, Kamara, like that play didn't last for
Because the thing about those plays is if you run, look at that. Look how well they timed this. Look how well they timed this. This wasn't even disguised enough. Look at this. They jumped it. Look at this. Look at this. They timed it well. They timed it too well. That's sad.
If we lose to the Panthers with our garbage ass play calling, everybody needs to go. But we can't. Oh my god!
I'm with Joey Deontay. This man said the last series was like a classic Saints 2020 play calling, sensational.
Well, the thing about the 2020 Saints is that we actually had a good team. We thought this team was going to go to the Super Bowl. We thought that. No, but that is how Pete Carmichael or the.
Like, there's no excuse. The Saints has been in like scoring distance for the entire freaking game, just to only have 7 points. Fire them boys! Fire!
Yeah. Our defense is playing so hard just for the offense to reward them with 0 freaking points. Man, screw the defense, bro. We have amazing defense. Just get some offense in here, please.
Saints are going to Carolina Panthers by 199 total yards to 26, but only lead by 7. This is pathetic.
How are we up by 7, dude? We should have at least 17 points right now.
We should have 17 points. This is sad. This has been Saints issues all year long. Play calling, the coaching staff. It's been awful. There's no way you could go into the season blaming the players. The players listen to these coaches half the times, and these coaches are dumb. What type of play call was that? It take you longer. You giving the defensive lineman a longer time to adjust because it takes time to hand the ball off to the run back. You could easily put a fullback in. Nobody's gonna get mad at a fullback dive.
Oh, there's that one found a way to screw that up. Play action, Darnold.
Oh wow, what a spin move and another missed tackle. Well, I need to see the tackling circuit. Yeah, he gone.
Why is Darnold about to run this?
He gone.
What just happened? That play lasted
bad
for
tackling.
50 years.
What is Dennis Allen practicing in these weeks? I need to see.
He's practicing how to jump.
I should have went to a Saints practice this week. I should have went to a Saints practice. There's no way they working on tackling the way they missing tackles. They missed Andy Dalton 3 times. This could easily be a 5-4 stat game, but they missed this man 3 times.
You know what Dennis Allen's been working on? How to jump off sides. And also how to not tackle. Basically, how to do everything.
Is Cam Jordan the only tackler on this goddamn team?
Nice tackle.
Look at that. Just bulldozing his way in for more than what he's actually supposed to get.
When this game is over, I'm a cheer and joy.
This game shouldn't be this close.
Oh, we know every Saints game will at least be close because of Dennis Allen's poor clock management. And
we really lost that Tampa Bay game on Dennis Allen. That's Dennis Allen game that was him on him. He know dang well he should never did all that.
Everybody in that game sucked. It's not just Dennis Allen's fault there. Like, yes, he should have.
First down.
First down. Yes, he should.
They're gaining momentum.
I hate to do this, but I'll defend Dennis Allen a little bit for the Saints Buccaneers loss. This is why. Yes, he should not have called a passing play on 3rd and 1, right? But Mark Ingram should have got the first down. Paulson Debo should have interfered, and also Taysom Hill should have caught the ball, bro.
You should have had safety help. That's his fault right there. He left Paulson Adebo on one. You're never supposed to listen. I don't care if you're the number one corner of a team. You're never supposed to give over the top looks like that. Never. You're supposed to always have safety help. You rather let them kill you on trying to get it to the top of the thing. You rather let them do that, but in honesty, Dennis Allen got too gullible. He let that, and it happened before. It happened during the Vikings game. You got to coach 100% of a game. Offsides. Michael just mentioned something about offsides too.
You see what I mean?
You got to coach 100% of the game. Saints fans and players be like, number one corner versus number one receiver. It looked like the receiver just came out on top. You're not supposed to let him come out on top.
I swear this team sucks.
You're supposed to have every possible contingency. You're telling me you want to give safety help to somebody who's not really known, but you don't want to give safety help to somebody called Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, Marshall Lattimore did get beat by that man. I'm not gonna lie. He scares me.
He did. Oh, that's not the problem. The problem was he was beat by that man, but why didn't you give Lattimore no safety help? See, you want to give him safety help throughout the entire game, but when the game comes down to it, when it's a make it or break it decision, you decide to pull the safety help and just put it on the other side, and it's not, and the name not even Justin Jefferson. And they did the exact same thing when obviously Paulson Adebo versus Mike Evans. You don't have Marshawn. What you doing?
Yeah, man. Head off. Nice tackle.
I tell this all the time. Saints fans got to understand coaching matters, bro, and you got to coach 100% of the game. Dennis Allen was not supposed to do that.
Man, sometimes I feel like Dennis Allen is getting paid to be stupid because there's no way you're this stupid. I feel like Pete Carmichael and Dennis Allen are both getting paid by somebody because there's no way that they're this stupid.
Yeah, and fire them out this entire season, so they might consider it just to be a season blues. But nah, these guys are not the coaching staff for the future.
Man. Up 7-0, 2-minute warning. Wait, it's already the 2-minute warning? Feels like the game just started.
Saints hate speed rushers. Our line looked like 1993.
Damn. You can blame our defense. Our defense is balling.
No, he's just roasting them.
Except for the defensive line. I don't know. I don't know why Sam Darnold was looking like vintage Lamar Jackson. But it was revealed that Nyheim Hines kickoff return touchdown was for Damar Hamlin. They had to do it. I hope the Steelers win because of Mike Tomlin's perfect records. Because of his...
Yeah, the Dalton and Carmichael combo is so abysmal. And Dennis Allen let this happen.
I swear, man. Black Monday was
and people
tomorrow.
Let stats go to their head. There's stats and there's realism, bro. If you look at it, the stats doesn't comprehend what their play on the field, bro.
Black Monday could be a beautiful day in New Orleans, even though it won't be.
Talk about some Andy Dalton has one of the best completion percentage in the league. Yeah, he sure do. The way he be throwing short on fourth downs.
Exactly. And the way that was like, oh, man, going
at least when Drew Brees had a high completion percentage, he was throwing touchdowns.
Exactly, bro.
This dude, Andy Dalton, the Saints only average 13 points a game.
Yep. That's not winning nothing. Also the Broncos.
And I'm pretty convinced this is what Dennis Allen wanted. Win 13 points and just hold the team down to like 0, which is not working because obviously all offenses is going to at least put up 14.
Can the game just be over yet? Can everybody just take the knee and go home? Yeah, the Chiefs, I'm pretty sure, locked up the 1 seed. I think. I think if they do that, if the Bills lose. Yeah, I think if the Bills win,
third down and
the Chiefs have 14 wins, Bills have 12. So I'm pretty sure the Chiefs not Hand off, nice tap. I think he
First
got it.
down.
He might. Yeah, he got the first. Okay. Well, screw this. I was expecting for us to win the Super Bowl this year. It turns out that ain't gonna happen. Now, is it? Dennis, what's next? Do you gotta go?
If I'm Mickey Loomis, cut your losses quick. You gotta get him out of front office just for the sake of Saints fans.
Who? Come on, defense, get a stop, please, since the offense can't do a thing. All they can do is turn the ball over. Hand off. I'm not even going to comment on that.
Defensive line getting worn out.
I just can't wait till the offseason. We got to bring in some new receivers. There's one guy I do like.
Sam Darnold is literally better than Andy Dalton.
Who?
Sam Darnold is way better than Andy Dalton.
Oh, yeah, he is. But there's one guy I wanted to sign for agency, and that's Paris Campbell. Him and this receiving core would be deadly. Good defense. 33, 54 seconds left in the half. We need a stop, folks. If we don't get a stop, then we're going to die. Come on, defense. Sack Sam Darnold, bro. He's also wannabe Gardner Minshew's mustache. Saints fans don't even get hyped. There's nothing to be hyped about anymore. Please, I stop trying. Oh my God, bro. That's a tissue box. You're going to the ground. Are you kidding me, bro? Your job is to tackle him. You get paid to tackle him.
They didn't tackle him, bro. Tackle and drill, bro.
I swear, if I ever go to Dennis Allen's practice, I'm going to tell him directly on how I feel.
He did not coach his team well at all. This is a poorly coached team.
Oh, I wonder why.
Very poorly coached. They give up. They don't tackle. They have missed opportunities. They're not consistent. What else can you really say? Look at this. Look how many times you had a chance to tackle this man. You're not. And they're not tackling. Sooner or later, you got to ask the question: what is going on with these drills?
Wait, hold on. Why is Joe Flacco playing in the Jets game?
What is going on with these drills? It's making no sense. My mom been wanting Dennis Allen going ever since he had that stupid comment on TV when the Saints didn't score 0 points against the 49ers and he came out talking about something. I think we didn't play that bad. You remember that, Mom? Remember when Dennis Allen came out on live TV after losing the game without scoring a single point, coming out saying, I feel like we didn't play that bad. She thought that was the stupidest thing she ever heard.
Man, the Jets started Joe Flacco. But yeah, when I heard that, I almost wanted to bust it out screaming.
I was about to say Sean Payton.
Obviously, you played that bad. How do you get shut out by the 49ers if you don't play that bad? It makes me want to throw up just thinking about that. If you lose 13-0, how can you not play that bad? If you put up 0 points, our defense didn't play that bad, but our offense surely did. You could have said that the defense didn't play that bad, but you're talking about an entire team? Nah, let's shave that Andy Dalton off this team. We shouldn't even have signed him in the first place! We should have signed a different backup quarterback. Or drafted one of
those. Just to mention this, the Saints has literally scored the first drive, like the first of this game, and haven't put up a single point ever since.
That's because Dennis Allen is so damn stupid. All right, come on, defense, gotta stop, even though I know you're not going to. False hope, baby. 1st and 10.
Another missed tackle.
I swear. Don't let him throw a completion here. Okay.
Another missed tackle. Yeah.
We have like nearly 10 damn sacks already.
You should have had multiple sacks. Like, your corners
The
are playing
secondary
good
can't
D.
do
Like,
anything.
come on. Y'all got to make the tackle.
That's it. If we allow Darnold Jeffrey
Then
one more
Andy
time,
Dalton is
I'm
not the.
shaking somebody in the head.
Davenport is a top 5 most sad decision Saints has ever made. You have too many missed tackles and sacks, bro. This is supposed to be a 4-sack game for you.
We could have had Lamar Jackson instead of Marcus Davenport. Imagine Lamar Jackson in the Saints team. On the same team.
Picked off.
It's intercepted.
Picked off. Tyrann Mathieu making a decent return. And he is down.
Intercepted by the Saints. We got the ball back. Who let the ball out? Tyrann did because he picks it off. We're 27 seconds. So now the Saints have 27 more seconds to screw something up. That was a bad decision by Darnold. He threw it right to him. I don't know where he thought he was throwing. He threw it right to Tyrann Mathieu. And the Honey Badger's been good this season.
He has been really decent for us. I don't blame Tyrann Mathieu for what happened with this team. Like I tell people all the time, his coaching really took his course with this team. Dennis Allen got to go.
I don't know why people hate this man now since he's doing the same.
No, because they call him an old head. They saying like he's getting old, like he messed us over. He has actually been playing pretty freaking good this season.
Yeah, man, he's been playing.
The main issue with the New Orleans Saints has always been they have been losing games because of their offense.
I thought I did that.
They only had one bad defensive performance, and that was against the Bengals, and they didn't even have their top players. Hey, what's up, JGP? What's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? The dude say, what's up, Michael? Michael, hello. Happy 2023. Thank you, JGP. Can't wait for this season to be over. I can't wait to start busting out fire videos. First video coming to the channel.
Did I miss anything?
About to let you in, Jerry. Anyway, pretty much so. Yeah, we got a fire. We got some fires this season. Woo!
Come on, Saints!
That fire list gonna be good.
Hi, Jerry. Come on, Saints, I swear. If we do not do this interception, then fire everyone.
Don't fire everybody, but fire Dennis Allen.
Fire everyone.
What is this? What is that? Oh,
what was that? Darren! What was that? It's not Halloween! Casper the Ghost can't catch that! You're stupid! You're stupid!
If he was just trying to throw that away, that could have turned out better or worse.
You are
What's up, Jerry?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's up, Jerry?
What's going on, David? What's up, Michael?
What's up?
Yep.
Watching his last game of the season. This is how good Dennis Allen brain is. He start Trevor Penning at tackle, and instead of seeing what your future lies with Jameis, you still start Dalton.
Johnson, let's go.
Come on, bro! Pissing me off!
I wonder how Saints fans is going to prove to us that Dalton actually played better than Jameis, even though it hasn't resulted in any wins, low key.
Now, David, I gotta tell you this, bro. I'm just letting you know. When you think of a hurricane, when you think of a tornado, when you think of a tsunami, when you think of an earthquake, this the guy right here. The one and only Mr.
Saints
Mike.
have 220 total yards.
Nice.
7 points.
7 points?
Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God. Really?
Come on, bro. First
A lot of they had the ball right there and they coughed up and it was a fumble. Oh my God. Over. Really? Could have held on to that ball, Are you crazy? Oh my God.
Just go out.
They ready. Hey, good thing it's halftime.
Right. Ball
Thank God it's halftime.
Little reckless right there with the ball. Got to put two hands on it.
Go down or go out of bounds to one of them, bro.
Nah, you got to hold on to that football.
Hey, Michael, calm down, bro. Hey, shit happens, bro.
It happens. That's right there. That's on Chris Olave. He got to learn that.
Don't get your blood pressure up because I had to make my way to New Orleans and check on you.
Yeah. You can't get mad at that one.
I don't want to lose a hurricane.
Hey, if you look at that play right there, like he didn't even go for the ball. That's on Chris Olave's ball security.
But finally, thank you. That's what I'm looking for. I said the close out. That's what I'm looking at.
They've been missing sacks all day,
Make up for that mistake. Make up for that, bro. But I agree with what Michael was saying, bro. When you catch that ball, when you try to run out of bounds, do it. Don't try to do anything fancy.
He was going out of bounds. See, the issue is before he get out of bounds, he got tackled. If you take a look at that play, wait, guys. If you take a look at that play, that's on Chris Olave. Don't get me wrong. His ball security right there got to be better. They didn't even go for a punch out. They went for a noble tackle and the ball came out. That's on Chris Olave. You can't do that. You have to have hands on that ball. And the sad part is they didn't even try to punch it out. They didn't even punch it out. They just tackled you and you let it go.
Love for number 3, DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah. Now if we're going off the base of this season, we got to see some fires. I'm sorry. Like thank you for Elite, the man of God, bro. We got to see some fires, Jerry.
Elite.
Hey, Elite, we're just here trying to kill Dennis Allen right now.
Say it again, David.
I said, if we take a look at the season and actually analyze it, we gotta take this fact. And Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael has been the main issues all year long.
And that's why Pete Carmichael need to go.
Dennis Allen needs to go too. People can't blame offense on just Pete Carmichael. If you look at this entire team, if you take the time and sit down and look at the Saints as a whole, the inefficiency, the poor tackling, every single penalty coming onto us because of lack of discipline, Dennis Allen is responsible for it.
Everything you said, David, speak volume. Everything you just said, speak volume.
The lack of adjustment throughout a game. Listen, Andy Dalton, this experiment should have ended at week 6. You kept it going because you thought he gave you the best possibilities of winning. And don't get me wrong, if we was winning, then I would agree with you. But your offense has only been putting up 13 points a game.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
It's obviously saying that Andy Dalton is not playing better than Jameis. If you was playing better than Jameis, then we should see a huge difference.
Right.
And if that only difference is turnovers, you still turning the ball over. Guess what? Punting the football is still turning the ball over.
Yep.
You're not making that much of a difference.
That's like 3 and out.
That's a 3 and out. You turning the ball over. You putting your defense taking way too many snaps as it is.
Right.
So you look at this offseason. Yes, Sean Payton might end up going. It sucks, but this is about finding the new head coach. If I'm Gail Benson, if I'm Mickey Loomis, I'm cutting my losses short. I'm ending this right here. I don't think another year is going to change with Dennis Allen under center. Because they might consider it like, okay, they was unlucky, the injuries happened, so let's give Dennis Allen one more year. You can't do that. You're going to ruin your franchise that way.
No.
Guys?
His history already explains it. If you look at his history as a head coach, his history, his resumes, everything is continuing down even in a Saints uniform. Now, if he didn't have that background, then guess what? I would give Dennis Allen in the year, but he has that background.
But you know,
don't y'all know this is the most wins he ever had as a head coach?
Yeah.
You gotta cut your losses short. We got
This has
we
been Dennis
should
Allen's
restart
best year
from
as a Saints
scratch.
coach.
Restart from scratch. Also, how you feel about a trade for Derek Carr?
I would love
it.
He's underrated as hell.
I don't see it. I just don't see it. But I will say
I'm fine giving up a 3rd round pick.
But I will say this: for those that are big Michael Thomas fans, I hate to break this to you, but he won't be back next year.
Yeah, I seen the contract. They plan on paying him all his money this year.
Structuring and stuff, but he's not coming back because look at it this way, bro. Look how these receivers are playing well while they've been on the sideline. Look at Rashid Shaheed since he's been called up since week 6 when they played Cincinnati. Look how well he's progressing. That dude is a dog out there, bro. Rashid Shaheed, number 89, is a freaking dog, bro.
Now the thing about it is the Michael Thomas situation. I wouldn't say
debut, bro.
See, Jerry, I feel like the most disappointing thing is if we wasn't paying Michael Thomas this amount of money, he would still be he would have still been on the team. But because he's one of our highest contracted players, it makes a whole difference because we're paying him basically to be on the sideline.
Right. I know what you
mean. It's not small amounts of money either. It's literally top 5 receiver money.
Yep. And I know, and I was hearing somebody on Saturday talking about, oh, just give Michael Thomas a chance. He'll be back healthy. I said, bro, how long, dude? You know how long Michael Thomas been with us? Since 2016, he says he got drafted, and this is 2023 right now. I mean, his time.
Oh no.
As a wide receiver is up.
Yep.
Because he only played 3 games this season. And the rest of the 14 or 15 weeks later, he's still been on the sideline. And look at these other receivers like Shaheed and Olave and Johnson and those guys. And they playing a whole lot better than he is. He just sitting on the sideline trying to collect money.
Which is not completely his fault. It's not his fault. Injuries happen. It's the game of sport, but he has the bad side of the injury bug.
Hey, David, I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this word of wisdom with you, and Michael might know it too. But I'm gonna say this right here. I tell you like my grandfather would say, he hell when he well, but he's sick all the time.
Right.
I mean, you could be in the best shape you can be, fully healthy, ready to go. But when it comes down to the injury, you're on the sideline. Like I say, he held when he well, but he's sick all the time.
He is. That's been the story of Michael Thomas.
And that's exactly what Michael Thomas been going through. He been sick on the sideline.
Yep.
And no matter what you do, and it still ain't gonna improve nothing.
No.
No.
But if you ask me, I want to go back to the Derek Carr situation. If the Saints give up a 3rd round pick to get Derek Carr and they get them a head coach, an offensive minded head coach who actually has comparable coaching, I would like a new coach who don't have a background. Let him start fresh. A fresh new coach, who's been in the system as an offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator for a long time, and let him start fresh. You know what I mean, Jerry?
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
That's why I like the offensive coordinator for the Bills. I've been mentioning him all year long.
What's the guy's name?
The guy's name is Ken Dorsey.
Ken Dorsey?
Ken Dorsey.
Oh, okay.
Dorsey, great offensive-minded head coach. He's been in the league. He has the nice experience. He never had a chance to coach a full game yet, but I feel like we should call him up, have an interview just to see where he's at in the mind and take a chance on him because he also used to be a quarterback's coach.
Yeah. I remember when he was before all these coaching, before the coaching, he was a quarterback at Miami University.
Yeah.
And then he moved up to being like OC, I think, about.
And if you look at the offense for the Bills, it's very. I like it. I like the Bills' offense.
Yeah.
If we could bring him in
But
and just find us a suitable quarterback. I don't think Derek Carr is a bad quarterback either.
but David, I gotta say this, bro. I mean, mad respect. Big shout out to the Buffalo Bills, man. I mean, they went do a lot this year, bro.
They did.
They were. I mean, I gotta tip my hat to them. I mean, think about it, because I mean, you had all that snow up there at their stadium, and Detroit. And also shout out to the Detroit Lions, because they opened their doors to their stadium so they could have a game, even though they was up there the same week, because they had to play a Thanksgiving game against Detroit. So big shout out to both Buffalo and Detroit, because Buffalo been through a lot this year. I mean, and just recently, I mean, we just heard good reports about the guy that got hurt on the field earlier this week, DeMar Hamlin, and he's progressing a lot better. So,
and I would also like to say this before you continue: Skip Bayless is being canceled right now, and is rightfully so.
Fuck Skeleton Bayless. Nobody's saying no. All they care about is money, and all he care about is he don't care about no players being hurt. He just want to watch the game. I said, dude, you got to understand, life is more important than a football game. You got to understand that. If somebody out there get hurt, and all you talking about, who's gonna make the playoffs, which team gonna make, bruh, you got to have a better mindset than that, bruh. You got to have an open mind. You gotta think first with an open mind.
And to completely disrespect Shannon Sharp, who is a legend at the game of football.
Had that been Skip Bayless out there on that field, nobody won't go talk about it, because they already know how he is.
And Skip Bayless, please don't disrespect Shannon Sharp. That man, you literally went out and said his career will never amount to whatever Tom Brady was. No. That man already has more than one Super Bowl. He's one of the best tight ends to ever hit the NFL in history. He's a Hall of Famer. His success was thanks to his hard freaking work. We all know who Tom Brady is, but Shannon Sharp has a resume, bro. And if he could be considered like the GOAT of tight ends, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But I tell you,
Skip Bayless, you might want to just hush him out on some stuff, bro.
Put some Gorilla Glue on his mouth or something.
He said this man Shannon Sharp said, "I'm a Hall of Famer. I have a Super Bowl. Tom Brady has a Super Bowl. That doesn't make him better." He said he is better than you, huh?
Oh, Lord have mercy. See. I'm finna go ahead, and eat lunch, man. I'll holler at you later.
Oh, we at halftime, so
I'll be back later. I'll holler at you later, man.
All right. We back. Sam Darnold only got 4 yards of total offense. God dang, for throwing wise. That's really sad.
Tore something at practice. So what are you saying? Are you injured or are you hurt? Are you giving up on your team by choice or because it happens? Oh, hold up. I'm not giving up on the team at all. Oh, good. Now get your shit and come get dressed. But what if I can't throw? What if it's actually torn? If it's torn and you playing is the best thing for it. Only way to heal these things is by working. Okay, coach, I'll go get dressed. But if something happens to my shoulder, son, ain't nothing gonna happen to your shoulder. Now go get dressed. Bam's here and I told them about you. Whoa, wait, for real? Yes, for real. Now get dressed. This is your chance. You're right, coach. You're right. I'm gonna go get dressed. Hell yeah, I'm already knowing you can play. You don't need 2 eyes, bro. Bro, I know. What? You're recruiting one track? Fuck you, nigga. Straight up, bitch. just got done talking to Coach Mister from Bama. He's here. I know him. You told me he was going to be there. How did it go? I mean, it went good, to be honest. Like, it still seemed like he was going to recruit me, but touchdown, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Please keep that short man. I did live at halftime, but I've come back because I want to speak to the media. Whoa, for real? Son of a bitch. Yeah, just give me the way real quick. Okay, now come. So let's be honest with each other, okay? Like, we obviously did not have a great.
All right then.
This game tonight. But amongst your weaknesses, you did show some strengths. Do you agree? Yeah, I agree. I was really just trying my hardest out there. And that's what matters. He was trash. Cody, you ain't even proven nothing yet. You barely played last year. That's because I had 3 seniors starting over you. But that's a new year now. I just got that boys in on. That's one off with you, Cody. I got like 50 plus what you talking about. But we can't all be secret happy. So fuck you. Hey, fuck you. What's that you just said, Cody? Nothing. I think he's always telling him I'm excited for you. Okay? Don't you ever talk shit to my big cousin. Go get dressed. Yes, sir. I'm confused. Who are you here to see then? I'm here for Henry, your quarterback. Okay, coach, I'll go get dressed. But if something happens to my shoulder, son, ain't nothing gonna happen with his head. Yeah, we'll see him. I did live at halftime, but I've come back because I want to speak to the media. Whoa, Rudy. Big money. God damn it. You gonna learn that, Henry. Okay, you're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to overcome adversity. But lately, you've been nothing but disappointing. Okay, first of all, I am a leader. And can you just let me run this free to peace? It's hard to run while you're boy, shut up. You talk back to me one more time, and I'm done with you. You're the one talking to me. I'm just trying to. All right, your eye is very smooth. You apply this ice pack consistently for the next couple of days, it should feel very fast. Thanks, John. Young Quandre, yeah. Popular the Canyon game. He said you were phenomenal. Wow. First, look up to it. Now look at it. You got to operate before he did shit. You got to take these receivers first off. In the 6th grade. 6th grade? Don't try to compare yourself to me, Quandre. We may be the same age, but I've been head off. My bad. Dang, sorry, Dante. That's what I thought. I can take this from the head out. Head out. Not coming with you. Grandma, not too smart today. She can 50 ground. Not today. I'm gonna go see my sugar mama / milk. Sugar mama / milk. Since I stopped selling. Oh, okay. I just can't do this shit. Shit. All right, man. Well, guess I'll just catch you later then. For sure. Now, I hope you know when we did all that running I had to do outside was because I love you. Yeah, coach. I know. I just want you to do better. Okay? Coaching Quandre, I mean, what the fuck were you looking?
Wow. This. Oh wow. The Saints.
Oh, he hit him. Oh, he hit his ass back.
That's a double flag on both teammates. He touched him first. So both players got disqualified, rightfully so. Nope. They've both been disqualified. They both angry. They both enticed it. Like, if you look at it, Davenport hit him first. Yep. Then he threw a punch. Not supposed to do that. Nope. The missed tackles is something else. And the ball off, breaking more tackles. Oh, he's down a yard. Third down and 1. Cam Jordan, the first one back there, of course. He is. Great play by Cam. 7-7, Saints. Well, I never said that. Phew. Hey, G. Going through, just watching this pathetic team play. Oh wow, this game is going real south. So this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna get out of here before I lose my mind. Because that's exactly what's going on right now with this Saints game. But not before I literally read these Twitter posts. Hope everybody have a good day. I'm out of here. Can't do this no more.